Welcome back. I am Tucker0993, and this is the Prussia into Germany achievement. We're starting off as Brandenburg, and our goal is to turn into Prussia and then into Germany. It is currently 1446, so it's not been very much time at all. We've already had a fair number of mistakes, but hopefully we're going to be able to overcome those fairly shortly. We're currently at war with Mecklenburg and Lubeck. And that's it. We should be able to take all this land at once if we so wish, or if we are not really wanting that kind of aggressive expansion from Lubeck, we can just take a lot of their money. I haven't really decided which way I want to go, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get started back on the siege. Again, at this point, this war is basically over. We're just going to pass time at speed 4. We don't really want to give them too much devastation. We could actually, yeah, we're going to bite the bullet and go ahead and just loot here, because we're losing money fairly quickly. Though again, we could just as easily drop army maintenance down to half and go from there. We do have currently one leader or advisor. We can look at getting a second one if we wish. We don't really have the money for it, but yeah. But this will be fun. Again, that makes me lean towards taking money instead of Lubeck itself, but we'll cross that. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Currently, we have taken a fair bit of casualties. We're about 2,500 men down, which is why I don't want to go down to 0 maintenance, because we're going to need We're going to need at least 10,000 to siege Lubeck itself. Yeah, we're getting that devastation nice and high, which is not good because we plan on taking this land. Or we could just turn them into a vassal. We could vassalize Mecklenburg, which wouldn't be a terrible idea. We've currently got, what, 4.4 here, 0.7 there. We'll go ahead and get them all together. We'll consolidate. Move them all in. I don't think we're going to have enough to do this siege, but we should have it fairly shortly. We'll go ahead and consolidate and drop one guy off. That will give us, what, 10? Yeah. So we're going to have to use one of our cav for this. We'll go ahead and bring these guys down into our land so they can finish reinforcing. I'd like them to be at like 8.8 if possible. Alright, 8.7. It'll be fine. Alright, at this point we are now able to do this, which is good. Unfortunately, we are using the majority of our army. We'll go ahead and shift consolidate and shift consolidate. Go ahead, pause, bring off. How many do we have total? 9.3. Yeah, so we can't bring off that last cav. So we'll just bring off the infantry with 0 and bring them on down here. Pomerania has inherited the throne of Saxe-Lauenburg. And I guess immediately lost it? That's strange. Maybe I'll update on next monthly tick. Nope. It looks like they gained it and lost it. Speaking of which, is there anyone over here? Oh, Bohemia doesn't have an heir. That would be funny, but they hate me, and I hate them, and so that's probably not going to happen. We'll just let some time pass. Lost an advisor. Let's come over here and check to see who we've lost. Nobody matters. But we can go ahead and get our second one. We could go ahead and get this 75% guy. Or we can look at getting... Yeah. We don't really need the missionary strength. Well, we don't really want to spend that much money. So we'll just get the production efficiency. Yeah, he's younger. He costs a little bit more to hire, but we'll be able to use him longer. Plus, in the long run, the production efficiency will hopefully make us more money. Alright, we've currently run out of people to talk to. Let's look at what this is going to look like. Let's go ahead and talk to Lubeck. I think I'm deciding that we're going to, instead of doing... Oh, we could do a vassal. We'll not agree to it. Why? Oh, because we don't have any war score. Oh. So we're going to actually have to wait until this falls. It could fall right now. It's not going to fall. Nope. So instead of doing that, we will come down here to one of our electors. One of the ones that kind of like us. Which is mines. We'll open up the diplomacy and we will improve relation with them. Because if they will elect us as Holy Roman Empire, that's super, super good for us. It's one of the reasons why I would think about joining up with Saxony. Because they are an elector and they would basically be a vote for us forever. Could try to take Burgundy too. But I would hate to be on the, have that and then have the Burgundian inheritance fire and us not get all that land. That would be unfortunate. Alright, we've won the Siege of Lubeck. Come on back from mines. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, all you guys can come on home. We can now talk to Lubeck. Alright, so we could try to take Lubeck. It says we can't make it a core. Oh, I guess we can't make it a core until we get these guys. If that's the case, we will just take war reps. I would like to have your trade transferred here, but that's probably not going to work out. We will instead do all your money, which is actually not that much money. That's shocking. Bremen. Who's Bremen? Oh, Bremen. So we could, once we take Lunenburg, who will have to fight Saxony for, so we might not be able to do that. Unless, no, Austria doesn't touch them. Even then, we'd have to get Stad too, so that's probably not going to happen. Hamburg is one of these little guys. Yeah, again, we'll have to go through... oh, Limburg. Oh, they inherited. That means that's their land. Okay. So once we take this, we can get a claim on Lunenburg and take that from Pomerania. Yeah, so we'll just do this from them right now. That's all we really can do. We'll go ahead and repair a loan. And then we will talk to Mecklenburg. We're going to take all of your land, as well as all of your money. Aggressive expansion is 26. It's not terrible. Another 40. And then we will go ahead and do that. Alright, now we have the option. We're missing a rival now, so we're going to go ahead and rival Pomerania. Let's look at Pomerania. Who are your friends? Scotland? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and turn our army maintenance back on. Look at our force limit. We're still at 11 because we haven't done anything with this. Well, I think that we're going to do, instead of taking this land ourselves, because all we had was a claim on it, it's going to be really bad land, they're going to be real mad, is instead of doing that, we will come over here to... Is that it? Yeah. We will go ahead and release Mecklenburg. They're going to take both of these provinces, but they will like us more because they don't remember that we just killed them. So we'll go ahead and release Mecklenburg, which will increase our force limit by, I believe, 3. No, not yet. Let's look at them. Yeah. So they like us a fair bit. We're going to go ahead and talk to them. We're going to go ahead and marry them. Hey, I married my subject. Which they like. It makes them a little bit happier. We're going to go ahead and enable rivals and money. So they're going to give us 0.41 a month. They don't have any troops right now. That's sailors. That's not what I was looking for. Oh, they don't have any troops right now, but they will get them. We are going to go ahead and looking at our... We will go ahead and tell them that we want this land. We want this land, as well as all of this land. Then I would also like Danzig. So to form pressure, we either need Danzig or Königsberg. One of the two. I prefer Danzig because I believe it's got 2 modifiers trade-wise, whereas Königsberg may only have 1. Yeah. So they've got the estuary and the trade capital. We're about to take another 2 of those each from here because I think we're just going to eat up all of this. While we're here, we're going to go ahead and talk to us. We also want, yeah, we want that. I guess we'll go ahead and say that we want all this over here as well. So we're going to be a very, very long nation for a moment. So we've got those guys like us a fair bit. Yeah, that only gives us +1, which is unfortunate. Okay, so we will have to fight Verdun in Scotland. Scotland is not at war. Is Scotland not at war? I guess they separate peace Scotland. So we might actually have to look at them. So Pomerania has up to 10 troops. Scotland has up to 18. Really? Okay. So there's possibly 38. No, 28. And then Verdun has 7. So 45. Quick math. I'm kind of number dumb, but I think that's correct. That's actually kind of scary. Luckily, we won't have to fight all that at once. I say we let this troop come out, get up to our back up to our force limit, get back up to full strength, and then we shall go to war with Pomerania. We'll go ahead and start talking to outrage countries, because let's look at our aggressive expansion. Yeah, we've made some people upset. We don't really care about a lot of them. Let's actually look down here. Yeah, what we're going to do instead is we're going to go ahead and do this alliance here. We're going to offer our alliance to Saxony. That way they defend us, one, and won't be mad when we take all this Pomeranian land. And then we will come here to outrage countries. Or instead of doing that, we'll talk to Wismar. We want them to be very, very happy with us. Well, Poland's declared war on Crimea. Oh, I guess, yeah. They're going south instead. Normally they go north, but... Oh, they have 9. Alright. Mecklenburg, what is your thing? Let's look at this real quick. Our force limit is 12. So 6, 7.4, 8. We should be at 13. We're missing one somewhere. So we'll come over here and we'll look at Berlin. We'll go ahead and turn on the development edict. Put one more point into that. Boom. That should bump us up. And then while we're at it, we'll come over here and turn off this edict because I forgot all about it. That's nope. No edict. Yep, that brought us up to 13. So we'll go ahead and do that. Allow friendlies to attach to us, yes. Oh, the Renaissance. I should have probably waited then. Why isn't that pausing automatically? Yeah. Pause on events. We do have a little bit of prestige now, so we can come up here and insult. Bohemia. Scornful. Now. Your entire line suffers from delusions of adequacy. Yep. Austria's gonna like it, and so will Bavaria. Not only that, but it'll give us a fair bit of power projection. We will come on ahead and yeah, we'll go ahead and declare war. We will take Greifswald. None of my friends will come in. Oh, they've actually got Friesland as well now too. Let's look at Friesland. Friesland has another 8, so that's like 52. That's a lot. That's a lot of dudes. There's Verden. Friesland is way over there. So let's do the math real quick. There's 10, 8, and 7. So like 22. So they've got me outnumbered. So that war right there is probably not a good one. Lunenburg is allied to Saxony. Brunswick is allied to Magdeburg and Gelre. Ooh. That may be a better option there. So we will go ahead and build our spy network here. And build one here in a day. Alright, so now we've got about 20 some odd days. Or we've got about 10 months or so. We'll go ahead and lower army maintenance down to about half, a little bit less than half. We've got force limit, trustworthy allies. Ooh. For 25 years we'll get extra Diplo rep, which is good. We'll go ahead and take that. We need one more subject to acquire subjects. We may wind up doing that with Maddenburg. I do not believe that we... No, we no longer need this here. So instead of this, we will come back to Krakow. We will transfer trade power from the guy in Lubark. That should bring more money into our node, which we should get a fair amount from. I don't think we have any. We do. We have one in Berlin. Oh. Well, that sucks. Oh, they actually got rid of one of their guys. Oh, fierce negotiator. Great. Oh, royal marriage from Saxony. Yep, we will take that. Honestly, we probably shouldn't, but I feel like this will be a fairly long-term relationship. Fairly long-term. Again, we do want a fair bit of this land, but we don't need it right away. Oh, loses 10 to influence. That's not terrible. Lectures of the people. We can spend 60 ducats to get -2, or we can gain 5 legitimacy. We'll take the legitimacy. We ain't really got the money to spend, and I really don't want to take another loan. Nobility's still not happy. Alright. We've got now Maddenburg. Claim on you. We'll go ahead and get rid of this. Go ahead and do allies. Actually, no, we'll do outraged. A lot of people are upset. Let's look. Let's look at Brunswick has 8. Gelray has 8, so 16, and Maddenburg has 7, so 23. I do believe that we can take that. That 13 right there is going to be a little bit rough. It's going to be a woods fight one way or the other. I don't know where Gelray is. So they've only got one country to get through, so they will join very quickly. Hopefully not quick enough. Come on back from Anhalt. And at the start of next month, we will go ahead and declare war on Brunswick. So to gain that, we'll come in here. And then from there we can decide where we want to go. Oh, I can invest in new technology. Oh, look. Let's look at tech. 3, 3. Yeah, so we will have a military advantage. Go ahead and take that. Always take military advantages, it's fine. We will go ahead and now declare war on Brunswick. We do not want to, I don't think. Now that bring in Teutons and all of Lubeck, so we will just take their stuff, and they don't really want us to declare war. Oh, Saxony will come in if we promise them land. Now we'll promise them land. What is it exactly that they want? They kind of want a little bit of everything. So what we will do is we'll say that we want this. Will that still let them come in? Will they still say they want? Yeah, they will. So that's good, because now they won't actually be able to ask for anything. And they won't be mad because I already said I want this. But at that point, it has now been 20 some odd minutes, so we will go ahead and call that an episode. Thank you all for watching. Again, I've been Tucker0993, and I do appreciate you all watching. I am sorry about that scroll there. I'm not really sure how to fix that. But thank you, and I will see you next time.